return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gamecocks offense will
you doing that shit still?
This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been
I played that bitch went 5 wide. I was making some fucking reads. Oh. No cap.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy
I played Trusty recently. That was in some little weird defense. Like he must have looked something over something. He was in some kind of weird defense. Had like bro, the safeties was on the sideline, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this shit. Man, I tore that shit apart. He lucky I ain't got like a raw quarterback. Cause in here they got like the sliders adjusted.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
What the fuck?
Here's the handoff. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Thing is, them boys crowd the line of scrimmage, boy.
Run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's got it. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play from the offense. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
For real. But even if you got elite corners, that's what them boys don't understand. That even if you got elite corners, it's hard to do that though, because you get beat inside. You get beat inside. That's that.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball.
Yeah, show blitz. Damn right.
That line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone, looking to score some points.
It's complete to the right, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Yeah. Not only that, the year ain't over, boy. They just hurt him. He's just mad because, like, shit, in his head, he like, shit, I'm the best nigga on the team. Ain't got no D1 offers. Here go a junior who he make a few plays, you know what I'm saying? He not even the best receiver on the team. I told him, I said, bro, it's more so off potential now, man. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it ain't about, like, it's less about the numbers, more so about potential. Damn right.
Receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one.
You damn right. I ain't gonna lie. He got linebacker size though. That bitch ain't got big, brother. That bitch like 210, boy.
And he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL.
Some of them boys ain't big though. Some of them boys like 210 and shit. 215. Tonio right there like 210. You know they gonna put that freshman year weight gonna get on him though. Eating meal plan, all that. Yeah, I think he at home by now. He in struggle meal still. He in the hood. You damn right. It's okay to go JUCO. That shit not count against the years no more either. Shit. Come on, Brent. Good. Good, Nick.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, no.
You just look. On this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the
yeah, right.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that
Nah,
immediate
they make you
run.
pay. You ain't never lie. They make you pay trying to hit shit, though.
Quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up. I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up. I'm playing Conrad and KML yesterday, and some dude was tackling him already, like bringing him down. You know, sometimes when you hit stick him like that, it'll take a lot of fatigue and it'll hurt him. So I come trying to hit stick, and they let this nigga break both of the tackles, brother. I was shit.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And you know, when we talk about great third down offenses, it really starts with getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
To the air, it's Overton. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
That got me shitting. Not supposed to be there. I think it was in Fayetteville or something.
Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Here he comes from inside his own, and he pumps it up inside the 20.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Touchdown, South Carolina! They exactly what they got. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The play-action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cox. It's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move, it's Cox.
So that's what happened to me. I was beating Babyface OG. I'm up damn, what, 14-0? Early, he did that dumb shit. He went for it, bro. It was fourth and 19 or some shit, and he was on his side of the ball, like on his 30 or something.
They'll go right back to him.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? See, that's the same thing bro said, man. If you don't play, you up 21. What will change?
To score a touchdown in the first quarter, but when you're losing 21-0 in the first, they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with a touchdown. Now their defense has got to finally wake up and get a stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
My second screen.
To tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Overton. Using the quick game.
Yeah, wait, man. I wasn't patient with that. I was not patient.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
I'm all over the chain. You get that shit. You know, man, football is a momentum game, bro. You get that shit, fucking around, come back and win, then what?
Just about ready.
Niggas, they know the game don't be on bullshit sometimes.
See if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. This quarterback part of their running game. Turning it on. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Well, jet sweep pass. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Tosses it incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Judowski. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Knight. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Odom. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of first down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They go to the draw, finding open areas. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They finally get him stop it. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He'll do it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Rebels come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll go to the sneak. A couple of first downs on this drive has given them some breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 37. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
He'll toss it. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, to throw. Rushes on him. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That pass not close as he got drilled.
Wow.
Deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit.
Wow.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Overton. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
You did what happened? That's how I was against Buck. I started off like 13 for 13, 5 TDs. I was bombs away on that a little bit, boy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing.
No way I didn't go to Fayetteville no more. I'm be checking Facebook messages now.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions.
Damn, I saw it, but
they'd love to build some early momentum.
that's what I need, though.
You only got so many positions.
Oh, he's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
So I just know Chad also throwing of it the other day. I just know he's gonna go away from it, though.
You're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Here's the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Overton. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's White. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Grove.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking downfield, it's Knight. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab at the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll pull it on the read. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. This close to the end zone, 4th and goal. Any thought to taking the 3?
Absolutely not. No thought. Send the offense out there. Actually, sorry, keep the offense out there. We are not bringing on a kicker.
Now on the move. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but if this...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Give to the back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a...
There he goes! They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Gamecocks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Bro, I just made a catch like dude made yesterday in real life, a catch of the year shit. Bro, I ain't never made a catch like that on AC, bro. Oh my God.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. To the air, it's Knight. Right on the money. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harper. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Got his man quickly. You almost have to sell out to stop the run on defense there, Jesse, and the offense took advantage.
And I love the quarterback, how he really made it look like it was run. He sold it, so that play action just gave him a little bit more time and space to complete it.
Brad behind the line. It's Judowski. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This time, he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much give back what they just gained. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. They get to him as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Stop playing with him, nigga.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Line getting set on second down. Rides the back on the option to give. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just...
Breaks into the open. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's a reverse. Oh, he's got a chance. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating.
Turns on the Jets. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. The different...
Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense got him at the 27.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
They go to the ground. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. To give on the option. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. To the ground. He's got it again. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And this This is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
From the gun, the ground game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys, understanding I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide.